Hello, and welcome back to another ritual. This is the first ritual that I'm recording of 2024. So, welcome to our start of the year intention setting ritual. If you're new here, my name is Imogen. I am a corporate professional who works in finance, who has a real passion for spirituality and using spiritual tools to support me on my journey in my career and also in my personal life. I am a believer in pushing myself and helping others push themselves so that they don't have to live a life that is subpar. I am not interested in settling. I want excellence. I want a wonderful existence. And I want to use spiritual tools that can support me on this journey. So that is me in a nutshell. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you are not, then welcome back. Thank you for coming. If you are not new, you already know the drill, but I like to do rituals specifically relating to new moon and full moon, but I have my own way of doing it. So today, as it's the first ritual of January, it also happens to be a new moon ritual. And what does that mean? New moon rituals are intention settings. New moon rituals are, day one, starting on a blank page, setting the intentions, the first day of kind of the new you, so to speak. And full moon rituals are a really excellent time for shedding light on anything that may be holding you back and stepping through what I like to call kind of the death portal, releasing that and unblocking any limiting beliefs and shadows and helping us step through that so that we can up level and become the best versions of ourselves. And these two rituals together work really well hand in hand as a manifestation process. And this is what I really like to practice. I like to use the moon as a kind of natural, sort of feminine, flowy way of every month setting intentions, setting goals for myself, and working through anything that may be holding me back so that I can manifest the desires that I'm looking for in my life. So that is, in a nutshell, the process. That is why I do what I do, and that is why we come here for my rituals. I'm going to try and keep this video a bit shorter. I love a long podcast episode as much as the next person, but I think sometimes it's nice to have something that is a little bit shorter and snappier. It's nice sometimes to come in, get some actionable steps, and be able to leave within 20 to 35 minutes. So what we're going to do today, because it is the first ritual of 2024, the first ritual for January 2024, it is also a new moon. I thought what would be really nice is to do sort of a clearing ritual that helps us like clear out, really start on that first page, reset, and refresh, kind of like push the reset button. So the practical actionable step that I recommend for you for your January reset is, if you have not done it already, take the time to do a big kind of tidy and clear out of your home. And while you're doing that, do kind of a quick redecoration, so to speak. There is something very powerful about doing a redecoration. It sets an intention, like an energetic intention. When you clear the space that you are in, that actually, and this has been proven, it has been proven to reduce stress that your mind is absorbing. And when we do that, when we clear things around us, when we tidy up, there's a reason why when, for example, if you've ever experienced this, I know I have, you're preparing for a large exam. And instead of studying, all you want to do is tidy your room. All you want to do is tidy your desk. Like instead of doing the thing that you know you need to do, you just want to tidy and organize. But there is actually a very particular reason for that. And this has been scientifically proven that when we are needing to focus on something, if there is anything that is bothering us, that will cause an additional level of stress in our lives. And it is more difficult to focus when there are any additional stresses, especially when we are already in kind of a stressed state. So actually taking the time to clean allows you to relax about that part of your life, and it helps you and it helps you focus on the task that you have at hand. So if the task that we have at hand is achieving our goals in 2024, then what do we need to do? We need to reset and tidy up, clear space so that we don't have anything like that stressing us out, and we can move forward and achieve our goals for 2024. So the first thing I want you to do is to go through your home and clear any surfaces that feel cluttered, that feel stagnant, that don't feel good and supportive for you anymore. Clear them out. If you have any sort of areas in your house that are decorated, but perhaps you've sort of styled it quite a while ago, it doesn't feel fresh for you anymore, move things around, move items around. And a big tip that I have for you today, and a big kind of recommendation that I have for you today is, and this is part of the ritual, this is bringing in the ritual aspect. What I would like for us to do in our ritual today is to use kind of fire magic. And I'm going to bring this in for our next shadow work ritual as well. So these two are actually going to go hand in hand. So a big, like, kind of a fun big tip for your January refresh is clear everything out, and then in all the spaces in your home that you do have decorations. So for me, I have some decorations kind of on my kitchen island. That's a spot where I keep, like display decorations. I also have some in my bathroom. I have like a shelf that's decorated. So what I did is I completely rearranged my display shelf, and I cleared out the old styling and decorations that I had on my kitchen island, and then take white candles in particular and place white candles in all these little decoration spots, and even make the effort to try and place a white candle in each room. And then light this candle. And while you are lighting the candle, set the energetic intention that I'm clearing space. This is a new day. This is a new season. And this is the first day of the intentions that I set for 2024. And as you light the candle, kind of tell yourself that, lighting this candle is clearing away any bad energy from the past, and setting you up for a good start going forward. This works really well because, and especially it needs to be a white candle because, white has that kind of blank first page energy and intention. So it has that same feeling of making your bed in white linen. It's that fresh, clean feeling. So that is my little tip for you. Bonus points if you feel like you want to do a full Marie Kondo of your place, take everything out, do a full clearance, and remove anything that is not sparking joy. I love doing that once in a while. I feel like it really does clear a lot of mental space. So yes, that's what I recommend for now. A little bit of a January reset. Clear out your house, tidy up, make sure everything feels neat and organized, and light white candles throughout your home in every room. And then for our ritual today, we are actually going to bring this white candle concept into the ritual itself. So I actually am staying in a hotel currently. I am away for work, and I'm filming this in the evening from the comfort of my hotel room. So I do not have a candle with me because I don't think, I mean, it makes a lot of sense that you do not have candles in a hotel room, right? So I do not have a candle to light. It would have been really nice if I'd had a candle that I could have lit with you, but I don't have one. So I'm just going to have to talk you through what we're going to do. So, so what we're going to do in our ritual today is we're going to do a little bit of magic. We're going to set a bit of a spell and we're going to use fire magic to do that. If you don't feel witchy, then, well, too bad. This is a bit of a witchy ritual that we're going for today. I must say, I love stepping into that slightly witchy side. I don't know why, it just makes me feel kind of excited. It's very esoteric. It's very, pagan. But there is something about kind of using fire and like the idea of potentially like creating spells, using potions that I really enjoy. And it brings this element of magic into our real everyday lives. And I find it quite fun. And I think when it comes to manifestation rituals in a mindset work, even if all of it is just placebo, and none of it actually works, so to speak, I feel like the power of the mind is so incredibly strong that it really doesn't matter that it doesn't work. It doesn't matter that it's not real. So if you can evoke a sense of magic while you are doing these kinds of practices, then that is working. That is bringing magic into your life. And for me, I have always loved the feeling of magic as a child. I was very excited by the concept of magic, by the concept of witches, by the concept of fairies. I really wanted to believe in magic every day. And if I'm honest, I never really let go of that. It's one of the reasons why I love crystals and I like using crystals for my meditation because it feels to me a little bit like bringing in actual magic. The crystal has a vibration, the crystal has a power, and it allows me to kind of relinquish control a little bit and say, like, okay, I don't have to do the job. The crystal is going to do the job. I know at the end of the day, I have to do the job. But it makes me feel supported that the crystal is going to help me, even if it's not really going to help me. And all it does is provides me with, like, kind of a security blanket that a child has that makes them feel safer. At the end of the day, that child feels safe. And the security blanket does absolutely nothing, but it is calming down the nervous system of that child. Similarly, I think these crystals and spells and whatever are supporting me on my journey. And if I believe it, then it's true. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a spell, a bit of fire magic today. So, what I suggest is get yourself a blank piece of paper. I have a little notepad here provided to me by my hotel. And we are going to set intentions for, I want you to set both intentions for January as well as for the year going ahead. So give yourself a moment and write out some January intentions and some 2024 intentions. I don't know about you, but personally, I am feeling like the vibe right now is abundance. I did an Instagram post on this about the numerology of 2024. So 2023 was a 7 in numerology, and a 7 in numerology is all about introspection, personal growth in the way of learning hard spiritual lessons, rock bottoms, entering into kind of like a hermit mode, retreating from social situations. So I feel like 2023 was a challenging year, and it was a year that encouraged us to kind of go in and do kind of the inner work, like spend a lot of time on our own reflecting. But 2024 is an 8 in numerology. And 8 is all about abundance, true growth, stepping into that next level, success, and money. So if you have been waiting for this, girl, me too. Me too. I feel like I need this vibe. Like I need to feel success. Like I mean, I stepped into rock bottom in 2023 in a big way, and I have experienced my fair share of spiritual, emotional, and mental rock bottoms in my life. And 2023 was a big one. 2023 really shook me and turned me upside down and inside out and made me have to step in and take stock and recalibrate. So I'm really ready for 2024 number 8 numerology. I'm really ready for abundance, growth, success. I'm ready for all of the work that I've been doing to like settle and manifest. I'd like to see this stuff happen in real life. And I can already feel it. I can already feel the shift. So when it comes to your intentions for 2024, think abundance, think success, think growth, and allow that to come into your intentions for 2024. That is my recommendation for you. So I want you to go and retrieve a white candle and bring that candle into this ritual space with me. Pause the video now and go and grab it. And we are going to light the candle together. I'm not going to light a candle, but we are going to mentally light the candle together. If you are listening to the audio of this and not actually looking at the video, even better. So before we light the candle, we are going to take a moment to set our intentions for the next month and for the next year. So we have already written our intentions down on a piece of paper. And all that you need to do is take this piece of paper, hold it in your hand, and really concentrate on these intentions that you want to set. And then strike a match, light it up, and place these intentions next to that candle and focus on these intentions in your mind's eye while you light the candle. And as you do, let yourself kind of anoint that candle with the intention and allow the light of this candle to be shedding light and possibility on the intentions for you in this new year. And now we have come to the point of our ritual where we're going to do meditation together. So if you have not actually taken the opportunity to pause the video and retrieve a candle and light it, that is no problem. To be honest, if I was the one listening to this, I don't know if there's a guarantee that I would have paused and retrieved a candle. There is a very large possibility that I would have kind of in my mind's eye decided that I am gonna, do a January reset of the apartment or the home later and light candles in every room later. So either have the candle that you have brought lit in front of you or just picture a candle flame flickering in front of you. As you gaze into the flame, I want you to slowly sit back, get comfortable, and relax. Allow your eyes to slowly flutter shut. And as they do, picture the light of the candle in front of you, seeing the light through your eyelids. Taking a slow breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. In again. Hold. And exhale. Last deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. Now allow your breath to come to a comfortable, slow breathing pace. Becoming mindful of how you're feeling in your body right now. Scan through your body, looking for anywhere where you might be holding tension. And slowly start to release the tension, letting the tension gather and just pop with ease. Now picture the candle that has been burning in front of you in your mind's eye. Imagine it floating above your head and pouring a white, warm light over your body from your crown at the tip of your head all the way down your body. And as this light pours down your body, it relaxes every muscle and joint. Over your chest, stomach, hips, legs, and all the way down to your tippy toes. Just melt with relaxation into the space. Bring your attention back to the flickering flame of the candle. See it with your third eye directly in front of you. Gaze into this flickering flame. And as you gaze directly into the center of the flame, see the intentions that you have set for January and for 2024. Gaze deep into the flame and watch as you see images of yourself having achieved everything that you intend for yourself in 2024. Watch it like a movie trailer. And feel the sense of satisfaction as you enjoy watching the success of these intentions. Give yourself gratitude for having taken the moment to set these intentions. Give yourself gratitude for being here and taking the time right now. Give yourself gratitude for all the work that you have done and continue to do that yields the success of achieving these intentions. Give yourself gratitude for the foundation that you built that has led you to today, that you know will lead to your ultimate success. Revel in the joy of these beautiful images. Revel in the joy of the feeling that you will feel when you have achieved or received everything that you set out for in January and in 2024. As you gaze into this flame, illuminating your path, rewind the image somewhat. Turn back the movie and the little movie trailer and rewind it to the day ahead of you and watch as you see what you need to do today that is going to get you one step closer to achieving or receiving these intentions that you set for yourself for this new year. And with this message, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and open your eyes and come back to the present moment. So, welcome back. It was a bit of a shorter one this time. I did promise you that I would make it a little bit more efficient today. So I hope you received a beautiful message for what you want to do or what you're going to do to get one step closer to those intentions for January and for 2024. I recommend that you do this meditation or a meditation, something like that, as often as you can up until the next new moon ritual that we will have set up for you. And over the next few weeks leading up to the next new moon, every time you light that candle that you set out for yourself, use that candle as a reminder of the goals that you have for yourself. Use that candle as a reminder of the intentions that you have for yourself. And every time you light it, ask yourself the question, what can I do today that will get me one step closer? Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful month, and I will see you in the full moon. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry, I got too excited. Before you go, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me. And if you want to receive more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe. It really supports my little channel. And, I'm just so grateful to be here doing this. I'm loving producing these rituals, and I hope that you are loving them as much as I am. So subscribe, like the video, and come back for more next time. Okay, now officially goodbye. See you at the full moon. Bye.